深森くん、どうしよう。
Canada is confused, her shoulders are trembling, she sounds ready to break down in tears. Actually, it's amazing that she didn't cry up until now, but even Canada seems to have a limit. In truth, I'm not much better off. But I've got to calm her down as best as I can. I reach up and touch her head with my hand. It's alright. Don't worry. I'll protect you, Canada. I try to sound as sure of myself as I can. Though I have to stand on tiptoe to reach her. I kinda look like a dork. Wow, for the first time ever, the main character of the game is shorter than someone.
深森くん、そんなことより、
What?
怪我してる。
Huh? Hey, she's right. It seems that Gardner just now got me in the shoulder. It's no big deal. It's just a scratch. I was going to put her at ease, not make her even more worried. Okay, back to business. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Listen, I have a plan to get you out of here. Once you get through while rushing, I'll make as much of a fuss so I can as I can to distract him. Right of us. In the meantime, you hurry over to Nodoka and get out of there together.
でも、それだと深森くんが。
Never mind me. I'll be fine. I won't die. It appears I have a body that can't die. I smile at her. It's okay. My voice isn't shaking at all.
深森くんも一緒に。
I can't. We need someone to hold back the gardeners while you rescue Nodoka. The noise of the gardeners breaking down the fire doors is growing ever louder. I let go of Canada's hand and ready my sword. The door isn't going to hold for much longer. Hurry, Canada!
怖くないの？ 怖くないの？死なないって言うけど、血が出てるじゃない。体だって痛いんでしょ。それに、あいつらたくさんいるよ。何もできずにやられちゃうかも。いいの？深森くんはそれでもいいの？
There are tears in her eyes. I get my breathing under control. There is someone who threw away her life so that I could survive. I have to fight for her sake too. If she were here right now, if she had to fight, she wouldn't run away. That's why I can't run away either. I make sure my arms and legs are steady. A little wound isn't going to hinder my movements. Don't worry, they won't get me.
今、なんか。
I'm wondering about that as well. What was that little flash? They're coming! I tighten my grip on the sword. At the same time, the door breaks into pieces. Go, Canada! And don't look back. I'll be fine. Right! I'll do the attacking this time. The gardeners are coming over the debris of the door. I attack the first to come through as hard as I can. Through the roaring of the gardeners, I can hear Canada's running footsteps. I'm counting on you, Canada! Hiya! I start attacking the second gardener. Bring it on! Even so, don't look back, I'll be alright. I get a feeling I've heard that line before somewhere. Oh, that's right. That's what Chris told me back then. It's strange, but that instills me with limitless courage. I skiver a gardener with a sword and slam it into the wall. Hey, barbecue. The gardener breaks apart with a squishy noise. Here we go! I dive into the massive gardener, shouting over my fear. After she has run a little way, Canada Rica comes to a halt in the corridor. It's easy enough to rescue Nonomiya Nodoka. Arata is holding back the gardeners. All she needs to do is get to the classroom, get Nodoka, and then escape. It's easy, she can do it, no problem. But what about Fukamori? What about Arata? Her brain is telling her to go back. A voice in her mind is telling her to go back.
戻る。戻って一緒に戦う。
A chill runs down her spine.
ダメ、そんなのダメ。戻ったって私何の役にも立たない。変身が解けたらその後どうすればいい？
She doesn't know if she can transform. And if she could, she doesn't know if it will even last 3 minutes.
私は弱い。私のドレスは最強なんかじゃない。私は強くなんてない。だから戻ったってしょうがない。
Maybe she's trying to make excuses to herself. Or maybe it's the Fukamura Arata back there. Rika doesn't even know herself. She just keeps talking herself down.
戦えない。私はもう戦えない。リーゼルはもういない。弱い私は役に立たないんだから。本当か？リーゼル？お前は本当に何もできないのか？
Her arm moves. It grips the thing in her pocket. It's a tiara, broken in two. It is cracked all over. It's a miracle it's even recognizable for what it is. A battered tiara?
できないなどということはない。お前はできるはずだ。違う、リーゼル。私はできない。深森くんみたいに強くないから。違う。戦力的に言えば深森新は弱い。ガードナーにすら遅れを取る。違う、そんなことない。深森くんは強いの。もう分かっているはずだ。お前は深森新のどこに強さを見出した？深森くんが強いところは。
There were so many gardeners. He must surely have been afraid. Canada Rica could tell the hand holding a sword was trembling. But even so, he stepped forward, he forced himself to stand firm. He smiled, trying not to show his anxiety. And he stepped forward.
心。そうだ。深森新は恐怖を前にして、それでも戦うことができる。ダメ。私にはそれができない。私は弱いから負けたの。先ほど深森新に言われたこと、もう忘れたか？深森くんは強いね。 私はそんな風にできない。同じ立場だったらきっと怖くて動けなくなる。
What are you saying? That's not true at all. After all, you came here all by yourself to save Nodoka.
思い出せ、深森新の。深森くんの言ったことは正しい。深森新の強さを誠とするならば、お前は、そして私は、まだ負けてはいない。いな、それどころか。戦ってすら、ない。
Go! Canada! Go Broncos. And don't look back! I'll be fine. How much courage must it have taken for him to shout those words? How afraid must he have been? But he still stepped forward? His strength drove him forward. And that same Fukamori told her this. But you do have courage, Canada.
深森くん。
Canada Rika runs. She runs as fast as she can. No, faster than that. I swing my sword around, finish off the gardeners. My forehead has been cut, and blood runs into my eyes. I rub them, but I still can't see. I'm having trouble breathing. I can feel the blessing working its magic, but my body can't keep up. It's the same with my injuries. I take so many attacks in a short time that my wounds have no time to heal. I feel sick. My head hurts. I'm dizzy. I'm pregnant. I have a 6 months baby in my belly. My wounds hurt. My flesh hurts. My bones hurt. The blessing is healing my wounds. But the pain from the gardener's attacks isn't any less for it. My body is no longer telling me that it's dangerous to go on like this. It's telling me I'll die if I go on like this. Actually, dying would be an improvement. I grit my teeth and force that thought out of my mind. Come on, gardeners. I'll tell on. I can't be beaten here. I have to hold on another minute, another second. Give them more time to escape. I have to keep fighting. I plant my feet firmly on the floor. I launch myself at the monsters, waving my sword. But I don't have enough power. My blow is stopped with ease. The gardener seized his chance to overrun me. My breathing stops. My body describes an arc through the air. I land onto the concrete, face up. Gah! My chest hurts like there's a big hole in it, but I refuse to let go of the sword. Stand? I had to stand. I lever myself upright by leaning on the sword. My surroundings are wobbling. I can't tell up from down. The gardeners let out a roar. I can feel my death approaching. I make the trembling stop. Not yet! Don't give up yet! Grit your teeth and swing your sword! I'm coming, you bastards! Don't fucking love you! The ground shakes. I can't even tell what direction the attacks are coming from anymore. But I'm surrounded by enemies. I swing my sword whatever. Huh? There is the sound of steel striking steel. There is no response. Something art on my sword has stopped the gardener's attack. My eyesight slowly swims back into focus. It's that girl I told to run away. She's standing before me, as if to protect me. What? Canada? What's Canada doing here? But there's no time to talk. The gardener attacks Canada. No! Run! The cloud flies towards her. Canada doesn't have any means of fighting. All that awaits is a gruesome spectacle. Huh? But it doesn't come about. She's still standing, one arm outstretched. She stopped the gardener's claw. The thing she is holding in her hands breaks into pieces.
深森くん、下がってて。ここは、私が、なんとかするから。
Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh, we are gonna get her transmission sequence. Canada takes out her glasses. Take it from here? You can't! But Canada ignores me? She's muttering something under her breath.
変更装置解除。離力シールド。極短時集中モード。
Oh boy. Then... Suddenly, a light! What?
私は今まで戦ってもいなかったんだ。
Canada is bathing in light. It's wrapping around her like a cocoon. Oh boy.
負けたなんて勝手に決めつけて諦めてた。
Finally, the light subsides. A girl with a different hair color is standing there.
だから今度こそ戦う。友達のために今度こそ。勝つ。
Oh, she got cured. The transformation sequences. Well, I believe I'm dreaming. No, you ain't.
疑似動力回路、動作良好。出力40で安定。このレベルのガードな相手ならこれで十分。
The woman in front of me, with her blue hair, her red eyes, and her black dress. It's the Princess of Steel. I can't stop myself from smiling. Lethal. Canada is actually lethal. Canada. Lethal, but turns to beats me. This is evidently lethal. However, the expression in her face belongs to Canada.
深森君、悪いけど時間がない。説明は後。まずはここを突破。叱るの地にのどかを確保。脱出する。このレプリカティアラではそう長くは戦えない。もって数分といったところ。だから私についてきて。
Her eyes plead for me to believe her? Canada's eyes. All my doubts vanish when I see those eyes. Alright, I'm counting on you. For a moment, Lisa's face breaks into a goofy smile. But by the time she turns back to face the gardeners, her face is already back to that of a fighting princess.
火事の国、フ パルミードが鋼の姫リーゼル・ヘンゼル押してまいる。
She says her name, then charges the gardeners like a cannonball.
バルフィッシュ限定解放。
An enormous hammer literally crushes the insect gardeners. The gardeners are smashed to the floor, the walls, even the ceiling. Liesel creates a path through them.
よしこれなら。
Yeah! Go Canada! I run after her. The gardeners that can still move are moving to Liesel's rear. But there aren't that many anymore. Liesel mows them down. Then, just when I'm beginning to think the walls are made up out of insect...
巨大光点反応。これは。
The source of the energy rises up in front of us. Oh wow. A giant bug. A triple combo of Liesel, Angela, and RuneScape? Damn. Pretty dope. It does look like a bug, but it also looks human. It's like a giant mad mantis. One arm is made of steel, the other scales. Carapace. Anyway, it's shaped like a shield. Carapace. It's a double shell of a tortoise, crustacean, or archnet?
Carapace.
I remember. The wolves and the moles also changed to human shape during the battle. That means this is the powered up bug version. Oh, it also looks like that one Bakugan in the first season. The thing goes as it spreads its wings and claws. Ooh, why me? As it does so, it tears to have the claws and wings of the gardeners around it. Oh, not me! But why them? As the big gardener pays it no mind, it rushes at me. So it does care about its own it doesn't care about its own allies.
深森君バルフィッシュシールド展開。
Liesel steps in front of me to protect me?
深森君下がって。こいつは私が相手する。
The gardener's claws and Liesel's wolfish clash. Sparks fly in all directions. But the clash does not last long. Liesel doesn't have enough power. With a giant sweep, the big gardener sends Liesel flying into the wall.